I hear him? Baby? So, how do we start? How do you meet? How do you meet again?
Okay,
so I think I can't actually remember the day, but I was walking back home from school, and then it was on Instagram. Yeah, it was on Instagram. So I was taking a walk back from school, and then I was going through my Instagram Explore, and then I was like, damn! I was like, damn, who's this girl right here? And then, as a sharp guy, I slide into her DM. Yeah, we started talking. She told me she lived in America. I was like, America? I saw her post and I was thinking she went there for school, but unfortunately, she went there she was born there. So I was like, okay. We started talking, and then I think she posted a picture one time, and then I was like, are you seeing anyone? She was like, yeah. That's why I'm kind of, holding it back. I was like, okay, all right then. So she started acting up, and then shout out to my man Ibro K, I was like, there was this my friend, we live in the same apartment. His name is Ibrahim. So I was like, yo, I'm trying to chat this girl, but she's acting up. I think she has a boyfriend with what? So we started talking to her, we started chatting her. Me and him, we give her, collabo.
Oh my God.
We do follow and talk. And then she started cooperating. And yeah. So that was it. And I fell sick, I guess. For 6 months I was away, right?
Yeah, you were gone for like a little while.
A little while? Like 6 months, yeah.
Like 6 months.
I was sick. I couldn't use my phone. And then she came back.
He would like post every once in a while, and I was like, where is he? I couldn't find him anywhere on Instagram. Just to find out he was sick, and he went back.
Yeah, I couldn't use my phone, I guess, for like 6 months.
Yeah.
I was terribly sick. It was a miracle that I
Alhamdulillah.
was breathing right now. But yeah, alhamdulillah. So, I came back to my Instagram. I seen a girl sending me messages, praying for me, fast forward 6 months. I was like, I don't know who this girl is. I saw my winners. But I initially know how it baked in Africa. So I guess she changed her name to my winners. So I went through her pictures. I was like, oh, this is the girl we chatted with like months ago. So I was like, she was saying sorry about, she kept praying for me so many times. I wasn't replying. So after that, I was like, I replied her. We started talking. I told her what happened to me, and she was praying for me. We started talking for like 4 months on a video chat with no plan. Like we don't even know whether we
have like there wasn't really any plan really. We were just
because
like talking.
We were talking.
I was checking up on him.
Yeah, she checks on me. We started talking.
Yeah, but actually there was a point that he missed in the story. The reason why I was not really trying to talk to him in the beginning it's not because I was talking to somebody really. I just,
You didn't like me?
I wasn't really trying to talk to him.
That's a lie, bro. That's a big fat lie.
I was not trying to
this
talk to
girl,
him. So I left him on
I don't
red.
know, you're such a liar.
I left him on red. I left him on red. And
Bro,
then he
look, don't even listen to her.
Months.
Don't listen to this girl.
Then
Honestly,
he
do
fell sick
maybe.
after 6 months.
You take it like you just want Allah. Bro, it's not even like
I
that.
left him on red.
You're lying. You're a big fat liar. I swear to God, she's lying. I understand, yeah, I slid into her DM first, but she told me that she want me several times before I even met you. Is that true?
He wanted me first.
Because you're on the camera. You're lying? Because you're on the camera? I swear to God, she was the one who told me. She told me that, she wants me. And I was like, I've never met you before, so, she surprised me. She left for Dubai, and I thought she was only going to Dubai and go back to the States, but she surprised me. She came to Nigeria, and then I met her the first time. The second day, I was like, what did I say?
He used the L word. He used the L word.
So, I met her the second day, and I was like, I love you. In my head, as a Nigerian, I think if I just say, I love you, that means we're officially seeing
They
each
just
other.
that means we started dating. And you know where I come from, if you tell somebody I love you, then you like deeply mean that you love that person, you know? So I kept on constantly asking him, I said, do you love me or you're just saying it? He was like, no, yeah, I love you. He just did not want to say he doesn't. You know, it was not until afterwards he made it clear. He was like, yeah, I was just telling you I love you. I thought that meant that we started dating.
Bro, honestly, me, I just try.
I mean,
I do
he
try,
loves me now.
tell you, say, you know, more dates. That's it. So as a Nigerian, or more, as in, so we do. You just see, we go tell us, say we love him. So.
Oh my goodness. It's so silly.
But I know it is real. Oh dear, my beautiful love. Oh my beautiful love. I beg you do make you come.
The challenges I would say that we face in the early stages of our relationship was our differences, because we grew up in two different parts of the world. I grew up in America, he grew up in Nigeria. So we had so many differences and we had to try to overcome it with compromising and understanding. Yeah. And without love, we wouldn't have been able to understand and compromise.
Basically, at first, you know, when she told me she lived in America all her life, and that was the third time she came to Nigeria.
Yeah.
I was thinking, she lives in America. I mean, I know I'm a typical Hausa boy. No matter what, in the end of the day, I stick to the culture, you know, and all that. So I was thinking, in my head, you know, she comes from America, so much freedom. She might not listen to me, right? So she might not listen to me properly, you know. But then in the end, I find out that she turns out to be very, very obedient, very listening, very submissive, and she's willing, you know. She's very willing. In fact, she's very, very listening. She's very submissive and respectful than a lot of, you know, or basically the few Hausa girls that I spoke to.
That's nice to say, I guess.
Is it? But yeah, that's the truth, honestly. She's a good girl. She is a good girl.
Thank you.
You deserve a good guy like me.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
So yeah, I think, yeah, part of it, yeah. Just the differences, the challenges, and sometimes she speaks to me in a way that I think, you know, it's kind of rude, but a lot of the time she's like, no, where I come from is okay. I was like, yo, you need to listen to me. You're in a different part of the world. At the end of the day, if we love each other, we want to be with each other, you need to respect my differences, you need to respect where I come from, and you need to try and adjust. At the end of the day, you are a typical Hausa girl as well. You just grew up in America.
It goes both ways.
I understand, but what I'm saying is, you know, sometimes, yeah, I do talk in a way where you think it's kind of rude or disrespectful, but I always have to take my time and explain it to you. But at the end of the day, you know, relationships, I feel like, comes with a lot of sacrifices, compromises that you just have to be willing to do for you to be with each other, no matter what.
You have to respect each other's, you know, differences.
And there was a lot of challenges, honestly. We fight a lot of the times. Chamu, Mubarak, my best friend Mubarak, has to always, you know, come in between with Aisha, her friend, you know, sometimes to be war or more, forget, we fight. And I feel like, honestly, in any serious relationship, you know, in a matured way, you just have to, there's going to be always misunderstandings sometimes if you do care about each other. Because if you don't care about each other, everybody will just be doing themselves and, you know, they wouldn't really care. But a lot of the times there has to be some sort of drama if you guys actually care about each other. So, yeah, but at the end of the day, no matter what, you still, you know, stick to each other. That is the main thing. That is, you know, what is important. And yeah, we made it through. We fight a lot at some point, but alhamdulillah, we were able to understand each other, and I feel like we're much more cool,
we're much more cool now.
Honestly, we fight like dogs. Literally.
He's the fighter.
Am I?
He's the fighter.
I think I have to own up to that to some certain extent, but you have your own problems too.
It's a very big
She has her own problems too. Like, I understand, you know, I'm the dramatic one.
I'm the good guy in the relationship.
I can be the dramatic one. Like I don't let some of the things
He's the
slide.
dramatic one.
Not really.
He's
It's
a
not like that.
He's the dramatic one in the relationship, yeah.
Not really the dramatic one.
So what are you?
But yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say, but I said it to some extent, yeah. But Kima are the problems, like
I do.
you get issues, madam. Maybe you get issues, whether you like it or not.
I have a
This
halo
girl,
on my
you get
head.
issues. You get your small issues. But yeah,
Small.
sacrifices, compromises, you know, love, you know, willingness, everything. She's willing to adjust. She's back from, you know, an entirely different part of the world, and she's willing to adapt. She's willing to, you know, embrace more of the culture
A very big
and everything.
shift, but it's fine.
Yeah, so alhamdulillah, we're getting along with prayers, you know, prayers from families and friends and ourselves as well.
Yes.
And willingness, join together. Inshallah, we will live happily ever.
Happily ever Akira.
After.
I know it's after.
Why did you say Akira?
Because you want to make it there. Go.
Yeah.
Stay with me forever. This love will last forever. No man can put us under. What God has joined together. Walking down the aisle, make me wanna cry. This angel's about to be mine. Finally, you are for real. No longer that girl in my dreams. My baby, they're here with me. Yeah. So leave them tell you.
The wedding. Omo, you go loud. It go make sense. Inshallah, it go make sense. The wedding, yeah, we have organized. We are planning to do a few events. The wedding dinner, the Angwenchi, right?
Yes, we should.
And you know, a lot of our family and friends are looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I am an entertainer, right? I entertain people with my brand. That's my strategy, and I feel like I'm going to apply the same to my wedding dinner. Dress up, look good, drip,
Drip.
Yeah, all about the drip. Should we tell them the colors?
No. They should look forward to it.
Yeah, we'll try our best, inshallah. Hopefully it gets, you know, our friends are, you know, expecting it. Inshallah, we're going to choose the colors, you know, the DJ, we have a good DJ, the best MC, everything, entertainment, you know, happiness, dance,
positive vibes. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
See me, come on.
Now we're going to talk about what the future holds.
Amamiki, you know this Sabi dance?
Me?
You know Sabi dance?
They'll find out.
They'll find out when. She knows Sabi anything, make I tell you. This one, Omo.
They'll find out on the wedding day.
And the only thing where she Sabi do is eat. She knows Sabi dance, but if not food, Omo, she go chop. This one they chop for Africa.
Oh my
I
goodness.
swear. If you if you want to see her happy, give her food. Give her food.
That's what I like.
Give her food. Almost everything food. Every woman likes food. If you're not ready to give her food, don't even be in a relationship. Don't date. Don't date. Woman like food. This girl. I can't even count the number of times she got me broke. All these posh restaurants, she don't go agree. Sometimes she go say, me na 4 guys, this and that. But you go see bill 30K, 40K. Don't be small thing. All the hell time, she dey chop am.
Oh my goodness.
As I dey tell you. You know see am now. No dey look very well. But yeah, she loves food, bro. Omo, she dey chop. There was a time she came to Kano and I picked her up from the airport. You know, and I was like, "Are you hungry?" Because she doesn't seem to be talking. She was quiet. How was your flight? Fine. Okay, so she came for a wedding. I was like, should I take you to the wedding event? Yes. Do you want to eat? No. And I was actually close to the restaurant. I was telling her, there's a restaurant on the next street. Do you want to eat? She was like, no. I was like, okay.
He's supposed to know. I just came from a flight. He's
Can
supposed
you imagine?
to.
I'm so used to her.
Even if I say he's supposed to know that of course I'm hungry. I just came off of a plane. He's supposed to know I want to eat. Even if I say no, he's supposed to know.
Can you imagine?
Right?
Like, say,
He's supposed
get-
to know.
you get the
See?
same-
He's
Omo.
shaking his head because it's true. Even if I say I'm not hungry, pull up to the parking lot and get me food.
you see the one where the face. Ah,
You have
Omo.
to even.
I asked her, do you want
Even
to
if I'm
eat?
not
She's
hungry,
like,
I'm
no. And I
hungry.
took her home and she started fighting. She's hungry, blah, blah. I was like, I literally just took you in front of a restaurant and you told me you don't want to eat. And she started fighting me that you're supposed to know that
Keep half
I'm
the
done. I want to eat. How am I supposed to know that you want to eat? I ask you, are you hungry?
But you're supposed to know. Even if I'm not hungry, I'm hungry.
You see what? Oh, God help me. Yeah, so that's it. And then what? The future,
What
right?
the future holds for us. Well, we look forward to so many things after the marriage. Children, inshallah. Building ourselves as partners.
Right.
Growing our businesses.
She actually wants to be an interior decor.
I'm
know?
into interior
Yeah, she wants to be
decorations, interior
into-
designs. Yeah,
So, and also a makeup artist.
yeah. I'm
so I feel
into
like,
makeup
you
a
know,
lot.
it's all about support.
I like
If you want to
like that.
be with each other, I feel like you should be able to support each other in every way. She's a woman. She takes care of the house. She leads the house basically. Most of the time I'm not there. And also I should be able to, you know, support her in a way when it comes to her dreams.
Yeah.
I'm a businessman. I want to be big. I want to be one of the best fashion designers. And
Inshallah.
also, yeah, she wants to be into interior and a makeup. And I promised her, inshallah, I'm gonna get her, you know, a shop in the future to, you know, start her business and also the baddest interior decorator and makeup artist. Yeah, it would be great.
You'll be great.
Can't explain what
Yeah.
I'm feeling, but I know it is real. Oh dear, my beautiful love. Oh my beautiful love. I beg you do make you come. I know sadness since morning you come out, but it feels like forever. Oh dear, my beautiful love, my darling.